Okay, so today what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna call it a Garry's Mod Let's Build. You know, instead of a Let's Play, Let's Build on Garry's Mod. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna be making a pond. If you want to know why I want to use something like this, number one, you can't just throw it over your shoulder and take it with you. Number two, it doesn't make sounds unless you're in it. See how I'm in it, or you have something else, or there's somebody else in it. See how it makes sounds, but unless it's got like an ambient, it's not gonna make sounds. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just thrown together some scrap props, and I'm gonna make a pond out of these. I'm gonna just throw them together neatly, and see, I've got OCD, so it's gonna be, I'm gonna be like a perfectionist with it. I know that wasn't long enough to have this. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to be using these to measure each other. I'm going to slide this down. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, so now I'm going to put this over here, and it should work. Should be just wide enough to fit. There we go. Now I'm going to put this on as a lid. And I've got a material for the walls here that I can put on. And should look semi-nice, semi-realistic. And this isn't perfect, so I'm going to be complaining about it. That's as close as it'll get. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to un-no-collide that. I'm going to no-collide this instead, so I'm going to be able to walk through it. I'm going to go on the walls, and I've already got a material set. That. If you want to know what it is, where it is, I have no idea. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. Semi below the Gordon Freeman window. Okay, so now I'm going to take the water material, I'm going to shoot it on the top. So now you can walk through it. It looks like a pond, or a pool, or whatever, when you're... Yeah, this is going to be annoying me. So I'm just not going to look at it. It's over here too. Okay, anyways. It looks like a pool or a hot tub and whatnot. Sometimes you're able to get the stacker tool and do down. And sometimes, let me no-collide that also. If you get the color tool and you make it semi-transparent, let me just play around with these numbers. Why is it pulsing? Why is it pulsing? Now it shouldn't. And that's a little bit too intense. Let me make that a little bit brighter. Let me make it a little bit brighter again. Now it should look like, foolable water. Anyways, I'm going to get the stacker tool, and I'm going to build in. So it's down, where it is right. Okay, so that means that left right here, front right here, and behind right here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to shoot these with the water tool also. And then you could put your lid on the bottom, but I'm not going to do that. That's going to be too time consuming for me to keep on. That looks a little bit more pink than what I wanted. Nope, that's 255. I want 100. Okay, the reason why I put a color prop beneath it was to make it look like no water is 100% clear, and it looked 100% clear. And so now it doesn't. It looks like normal tap water. If you put a prop on in the bottom, it should look realistic. Now, if you were interested by me mentioning sounds, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the sound emitter. Okay, so the browser is going to be ambient. Okay, I'm sorry. It's going to be in the ambient folder, and it should be water.wave. And I'm going to close out right here. I'm going to put one right there. I'm going to put one right there. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to place one right there. I'm going to place one right there. I'm going to flip it around. Okay, so now anyways, if you don't have WireMod, I guess I can do what I can to help you install it, but you're gonna have to ask one of your own friends to do that for you, to help you out. So I just placed the button, and I'm gonna wire my sound emitters to the button. See, I did it like this because most people have WireMod, and if you don't, there's a lot of people who can help you. It doesn't have to be me. Okay, so anyways, now I'm gonna hit this button, toggle has to be on, and look at that. There's some pretty nice water here. You know? Pretty foolable. And if you want it to be even more foolable, you can make the sound emitters invisible. If you don't know how to do that, make the transparency or the bottom number on the color tool to 0. Take out the color tool and shoot each one of the sound emitters. And if you want to make it even more realistic, if they're going to be walking over by it, you know, right here, it looks like an invisible wall. Take out your no collide tool and right click where you would expect them to be. You know, it's not that difficult. And if you have problems doing that, I feel kind of sorry for you. So anyways, you're able to walk through them. Can't shoot through them though. See how my bullets aren't going through. Anyways, like I said, put a prop down there, and you're gonna be done. See, I never really kept this a secret on how to do this, because it always impressed people. And trust me, if you start using the lights tool, and if you're in a small room, and you put down lights around, it's really gonna look very nice and fancy. Sometimes I have the ceiling, come back here you, I'll have the ceiling, like a low ceiling, and I'll get the light tool. I'm gonna make this orange. I'm gonna make the rope length kinda longer than that. I'm gonna lower this. There we go. I gotta move it over. So now this looks pretty fancy. I hope you are gonna be able to use this to your own advantage like I have so many times. Also, I just hit 2,500 hours on Garry's mod, so I think I deserve a pat on the back, right? Okay, anyways, thank you for watching. I'm gonna stop recording now.